Okay, Bay State running here with Aidan Ross of Uxbridge, the winner here in the Division 3C race here at Gardner on a wet and cold day. 16 minutes, looks like 16 minutes flat unofficially, but a great time considering the conditions, considering the course. Aidan, talk about the effort today. You got to be happy with it, and like you said just earlier, pretty relaxed today, right?
Yeah, I wanted to keep it super relaxed just because obviously I'm not sure what the plan is for next week, but I plan on going to NXR in 3 weeks and then qualify. I certainly plan on qualifying for Nationals too. I'm in the best shape I've ever been in. So I know it's going to be a long 4 weeks, so I wanted to stay as relaxed as I could today. But still respect the competition because all the Littleton boys, they're awesome. They're great guys and they're great competitors too. So they took it out, and then I just kind of settled in with them. And when we hit the hills, I kind of put it on a little bit, just kind of feel them out. And I just kind of slowly kind of built up a little bit of a gap so I could relax the last mile.
Yeah, Aidan, let's talk about this season. So winning at Catholic Memorial, winning at the Bay State Invitational, third at the Ocean State Invitational earlier in the season. So like you said, you're in very good shape. Next week, I'm sure a good battle with Marcus Riley again next week. So talk about the way the season's been going for you.
The start of the season, the first invite was Ocean State, and I was pretty disappointed with that result. Like, I wanted to go out there and go after Paul and Devin, are two of the best guys in the whole region. And my plan in the whole season has been focusing on nationals and regionals, so I wanted to go out and compete with them. And I just went out too hard. It's too early. I usually don't race that well in my opener. So I went out there and I battled with Devin, and he got me really good. But over the last couple of weeks, I've really just been building up. Devin's was the next one, and I felt really good there. I had the best time of the day, which is a lot of confidence after Paul beat me pretty good at Ocean State.
Yeah.
So I was able to get him back there, and then Catholic Memorial. It was kind of just tough getting out there by myself, but it was a good effort, and it's a good time at that point of the season at Catholic Memorial. So just kind of stayed relaxed there, and I'm feeling really good.
So next week, like I said, a battle probably with Marcus Riley of Northbridge, who's going to be running pretty soon. Well, what's the plan there to come out on top?
I don't want to give away too much, but probably something similar to last year. I still want to run pretty fast because I would still like to run. Obviously, the guys at Division 1, they went and they got my course record at Rentham. I'd like to do something pretty quick at Fort Devens, but obviously not put too much in. I want to compete with Marcus, but not do too much if it affects my plans for next week.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. What do you think about Division 1?
That was awesome to watch. I was checking the results. I'm pretty close to all of those guys too. So it was tough to see my course record go down, but they deserve it. They worked real hard.
And they had absolutely perfect conditions. So Nike is the meet that you're focusing on. I talked with Devin earlier because, being from Rhode Island, and he says, I guess all you top guys have been talking, and that's the race that everybody wants to go to.
I think a lot of the guys from Mass are planning to go to East Bay, but I think probably Connecticut and New Hampshire. I know I ran with Aidan Cox a lot this summer. I go to Fox running camp, and I spent most of the week actually running with him. I did a couple workouts with him. So I know what his plan. They always go to NXR. Devin's going to be there. So I think it's going to be, I think us three, those are the three guys that I know, us three that are going. I'm not sure if anybody else is, but I know like Paul and Nate and Sam, they're saying they're planning on going to East Bay.
Yeah, and I'm guessing you want to finish out your high school career on a great note by doing very well there.
Yeah, the biggest thing missing for me in my high school resume is a good race at Nationals. Especially after last year, I thought I could do it. I thought I could be at the very least top 10 at running lane, and I had a really tough race. So that's all I've been focusing on this whole season, just the way I've progressed on my workouts and everything. And I'm in the right spot right now. Just with about 3 more weeks till the end of the season, I know I'm ready.
And Aidan, have you committed to any college yet?
Wake Forest.
Wake Forest. On Wednesday. Well, why Wake Forest?
A lot of it had to do with just the way they recruited me, and just the way they're progressing as a team from the time that Coach Hayes came to Wake Forest to where they're at now. They went from being one of the bottom teams in the ACC to winning ACCs and being one of the best teams in the country. I wanted to be a part of that, and just the way they kind of they recruited me. I had one moment in particular. It was after running lane. The assistant coach, Coach Azuri, he reached out. We had been talking a little bit before, but he came to visit me at my hotel after the race. We had a good hour-long conversation. It made me feel really good. And I realized it was kind of that moment where I realized I was probably going to end up going there. but then I took 2 more visits, took my official and an unofficial, and it went really well. I was like, this is where I want to be.
Well, good luck there, but good luck next week, and great job today, Aidan. So we'll see you next week, but great job.
See you next week.